before you proceed, just to be clear on this, you mentioned that even other organizations have received foreign funding. Could you give maybe an example or two?
Okay. Let me go back to this. Legally, I don't think, as far as understanding, legally, as far as I understand it, receiving foreign fund is not a criminal offense. Examples among others, you actually have Malaysian AIDS Council, who receive funds, which receive fund on HIV prevention program, and as far as I know, there are political parties who have received funding directly in or indirectly for projects they organize, not to fund the organization, but to fund seminar, conference, outreach program whatsoever related to democracy and so on, and that could even includes certain BN parties. So I don't think there's actually, and as far as I know, I don't see there's any law prohibiting foreign bodies to fund local bodies. It's merely a political issue. The implied issue there is that you receive foreign funding, then you are foreign control. You're foreign funded, then you're foreign control.
Okay, so you are saying therefore that you believe that one way or other Swaram has not done anything wrong.
No.
They might have received funding, but so what, right?
Yes, exactly. But what they're going after Swaram is another issue. They're actually using company registration. Company commission.
Mm-hmm.
Company commissions of Malaysia
Yeah,
to go
CCM.
after CCM to go after Swaram. And for this reason, the argument was that Swaram is a fake company. It's not doing what a company is supposed to do.
Not operating in a commercial sense.
Yes, and if Swaram is guilty, I can tell you many other NGOs are guilty as well. And if you go back and you ask why would Swaram register itself as a company, the simple reason is you can't register a society or a political party very easily in Malaysia, which is under Registrar of Society ROS. Now, the best example is that Party Socialist Malaysia (PSM) has been denied registration for years, while SPDP, Sarawak Progressive Democratic Party, a splinter of a BN party which was immediately accepted into the BN again, their application was approved in 4 days' time. You have a very partisan ROS.
Okay.
Yeah. So we need to ask ourselves, if an NGO registers itself as a company, the problem is not the NGO. If Swaram is guilty, the only thing Swaram is guilty of is it even bothers to register. Many groups in Malaysia do not register. They do not register themselves with the state because that's the only way you work. And of course, not registering yourself limits your funding opportunity and so on, because people cannot find an official existence. So therefore, they are less trusting.
So let's be clear on this. You're saying that for any NGO in Malaysia, they have to register with ROS, the Registrar of Societies. That's the proper way of doing it.
That's the proper way of
But
doing it.
because ROS, takes such a long time to approve certain NGOs, not all, or certain societies, not all, a lot of NGOs prefer not to register with ROS.
They either register as a company or they don't register at all.
Okay.
If they work very informally, they don't register.
So in this case, Swaram was forced to, register with CCM, and then you have CCM coming back, saying that after all these years, digging up the information about how you had registered with us, but then you are getting money from elsewhere, and you are not a commercial company, and so what are you up to? Essentially, that's what they are charging, or trying to charge, because they have not been charged.
And I
yet.
don't think that they have actually a very strong legal ground. But they want to do is actually a political smearing campaign. They just
So
want
what-
to
what-
smear
what-
the name of the opposition. They just want to smear NGOs which are perceived to be pro-opposition,
Okay.
and then say that these are actually foreign control, and therefore you are unpatriotic. And
Okay.
to me, if the NGOs are guilty, then the Home Minister, the ROS are all guilty. They should be charged for violating our federal constitution, which guarantees us freedom of association.
Okay.